Good morning, everyone. Today's video is basically a behind the scenes in my life. I literally just woke up not too long ago and I slept in a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I slept in a little bit, had a busy weekend, and it's Monday, it's time to work. Gotta work out later on today. It is a gloomy day outside. Got the Stephanie Buys houses light up. I got the new setup, guys, so you can see. Little new setup we're working with here. Sucks though, because this desk I just got literally broke. So like, it's a stand-up desk and it broke. It decided it didn't want to work for me. So now with that, me putting all that money into that, I gotta put money into a new desk that I'll eventually get later. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is something I think I want to do more, like behind the scenes of my life. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Go subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys. Guys, we're getting ready to film a podcast. A little vlog session behind the scenes. So I'm gonna record some of it on here. Got a nice fireplace. Alright, let's
ready to go?
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just diving right in. Do you have an introduction or?
No, I mean, I can.
No, I just go for it.
Hey, I'm Rob Notlinger and I'm here with...
Stephanie Kabidi.
Yeah, we've done this a few times now, haven't we?
Yeah. So this is your first deal you lended on?
This is my first lending deal. This is my first like real estate deal that I lended on for someone else.
So you never did any private lending for like a fix and flip or anything like that?
I have not, no.
Wow. Oh wow.
I might have to do it down the road. I kind of like it.
Because you made, what, $2 grand?
I made $2 grand.
And literally, it would have been a couple of hours, but title was being so annoying. But yeah, I don't know if Kim told you everything.
No, I don't hear a thing.
Yeah, so like title, so he sent the money back, and then he didn't send you guys your money back. So he sent like your 100 grand back, but not the extra $2 grand on top of it. I'm like, why didn't you send that back? How do you just forget about that? So then the next day, because the wiring closed that day, I'm calling, Kim's calling, we're all like, what's going on? And then he finally sent it, so we're like, all good, everything's all set.
Well, it was a smooth one.
Yeah.
You know, it got my foot wet. I want to figure out how to do bigger lending now.
So how much are you guys, like what's your expenses?
My full spend a month is around $28,000 a month.
No way.
Yes, that's marketing and people.
Is that just wholesaling or your overall operation?
Just wholesaling.
That's crazy. I think ours is like $2,500.
Caleb, is this what Eden sounds like?
Yeah, I'm not where I was, but I'm not where I'm supposed to be. The higher I go, less people get.
I got my slippery shoes on.
I turn off my mind and I let my soul speak.
I am out of breath.
We do this. I do this for 6 rounds.
Yeah.
But I did only do this for 6 rounds, so I think I just bring it to you.
I thought this was about to be some light work.
It looks like, right?
It's just the warm up.
Trying to beat a bigger man.
You say you're hungry?
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
I was like, I know I'm gonna get a good workout. I gotta eat something good before coming.
I'm starving.
Have some Chipotle.
That sounds good. I like Qdoba better. You ever had Qdoba?
Oh yeah, I like it, but it's not like Chipotle though.
I think it's better.
Nah.
Honestly.
I think you get more Chipotle though.
Boy 3-2. This is getting out of hand. I just don't understand you. I can't keep holding your hand like we crossing the street. You gotta want it for you like I want it for me. I am the same in the crib, I'm the same in the street. Yeah. Don't be surprised when I see you and don't even speak. That's just me holding my peace. Do they want me or they just want a piece? They don't want to cook, but they all want to feast. It's more than just records, the plan is to reach. The people who think that they hit just to lead. It's bigger than
Is not financial, legal, or investing advice and should not be considered as such. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please seek your own professional advice.
All right, guys, so we're just gonna hop right into it. So me, Isaiah, and David are kind of gonna be going over different topics of what we know. And for me, I know social media. But I want to go into my story just for those that don't know who I am. So my name is Stephanie Kabidi. I grew up in a traditional lifestyle. You go to high school, go to college, and so on. You get that job. But for me, it was different. So after high school, I did go to college. I wanted to be an orthopedic doctor. So I went to Lock Haven University. My major was biology pre-med. I was there for 5 days, literally 5 days. I called my mom up. I was like, this does not feel right. Come pick me up. She was like, you still have to go to college. So literally that same day, drove straight to HAC, Harrisburg Area Community College, and I was there for roughly like a year and a half. And then I changed my major during that time to business, but I still had that feeling like, why am I sitting in a class here listening to a professor that has never done a business before where, I could be out here, doing something to help me make some active income and building businesses and different stuff like that. So with that like constantly going through my mind, that's when I decided to drop out. And my parents were not for it. I mean, my dad's Ethiopian and their culture is like, you really got to go to college and, have the schooling set up there. But turns out, I told my parents I wanted to drop out. And then during that time I was working, I got a full-time job at a warehouse, so I was working Monday through Friday. And then I had a part-time job on the weekend as a caregiver. So I'm working 7 days a week, plus, in the afternoons doing drop shipping just to, do that entrepreneurial lifestyle, build a business and stuff. But God had a different plan for me. Because Google and YouTube are connected, so whenever someone types in like how to sell my house fast in Lancaster, PA, your video is gonna pop up. And compared to a video or a website, someone's gonna watch a video, right? That's just how it is in the day and age. Now the bonus, how to get a lifetime of social media content. So this question comes up a lot because people are like, okay, I'm posting, but I'm kind of burning out because I don't know what to post. Like, I'm kind of drained. Well, the best thing you want to do is you want to stop overthinking and start documenting your life. People love documentation. They can relate to that. So for me, I love watching days in the lives. Like, I don't know what it is. I love seeing what people do in their day. So like, whenever I was going to be a real estate agent, I'd watch so many videos of day in the life of a 20-year-old real estate agent, or day in the life of a 35-year-old real estate agent. Because I'm intrigued. I'm like, what is this person doing? So people want to see what you're doing. For me, I make calls. So sometimes I'll make calls with my business partner. I'll record them and just post them. And people like seeing that stuff. They like seeing the real, the raw. So literally, it's super simple. Just record yourself doing whatever it is you do. And you may think it's boring to you, but to someone else, that's very, educational to them. They're learning from you.
You are repurposing the content or whatever. Are you posting that to all those platforms in one day, or are you like staggering it? Like, you'll put it here one day, wait a couple days, post it to Instagram instead of TikTok, or how are you doing that?
No, so his question is, do I post all the content in one day if I'm repurposing the content? And yeah, so I'll make sure it's on like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I do like filming in bulk, so I don't have to worry about it the rest of the week. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
As a wholesaler, you don't want your buyers and your sellers to obviously view the same content. So do you use your personal account for some content and a business account for different content? Or do you put everything on one, or how do you do that? No,
so I have it separate. So like my personal brand, my like audience is kind of like new investors, where I do generate buyers that way. And then I do have a separate account, Stephanie Buys Houses, where I'm posting seller content, or I'm doing house tours of like a flip we're working on and different stuff like that. All right, so I guess that is it for me. Next up is Isaiah.